And now, News 4 at 5:30.
Topping the news at 5:30, a yearly tradition continued today on the bridge over the 198. First responders gathered there for a 9/11 remembrance ceremony. It marks the terrorist attacks 24 years ago.
The coordinator of that observation is with us now, Lori Kochevsky. Lori, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Lori, why is this so important to do every single year?
Well, I think it's very important to remember it is a tragic marker in our history. When we think of 9/11, that day in 2001, we were all shocked at the fact that we had 343 firefighters enter the World Trade Center. They rushed in while people were rushing out. And we had 71 policemen from New York City do the same. And they perished. And we were all stunned. It was a very tragic moment that we lost 2,977 victims in that, and the numbers rise as people who have helped out in this emergency have cancer-related illnesses, and so we need to remember how important it was what happened on that day.
Lori, why the pedestrian bridge there over the 198 and not another, maybe more well-known area like downtown somewhere or maybe at a park somewhere? Why that bridge?
Well, actually, I lived in that neighborhood. I still do. And I needed to do something. I didn't know what it was. And it just came to me. I can go on that bridge because the 198 is under it, and I can create the awareness with all the traffic that flows. So that is why that bridge became the bridge that we stood on. And it's all pedestrian. There's no traffic to worry about.
Yeah.
Great.
What is your connection to this? Do you have a family member that was in the area? Did you lose any loved ones? Do you have family members who are first responders? Are you a first responder?
None of the above, actually. But I found that I just really felt the tragedy as an American. And I also found out that there are 27 of those victims on the planes and also in the Pentagon that were born and raised here in Western New York. So that did bring it closer to home for me. And I figured if it touched me that way, even though I didn't personally know anybody, I think it would have touched other people. And by the response on that bridge, I think it does.
Yeah.
It does.
And certainly every American, without question,
Yes.
right? So tell us about this effort to get this bridge now, perhaps a more official name that would be more akin to this important day each and every year.
Well, since there's no name on the bridge, in 2001, actually, our first responders requested, well, gee, can we name the bridge? So I thought that was a good idea. And it's been a little bit of an effort. We need to have sponsorship in the New York State Legislature to do it, as they name the bridges and roads here in New York. So I have created a petition, and we have probably half of the goal, which is around 1,000 signatures now. And we are going to present it to see if they will be able to and would like to sponsor it, so we can name it the 9/11 Heroes Bridge. That really brings to memory that we do have the memory of 9/11, the history there, but also the heroes that we have right now in the city of Buffalo in Western New York. Those are our heroes that will come to our rescue when we need them.
Yeah, absolutely. What is the response you get standing up there? Obviously, lots of honks and of horns and whatnot. Explain what it's like and how it makes you feel and the first responders as well.
Well, we do have a great response. It's very noisy when we're there. A lot of people are responding. And our first responders, our police, our fire are there, our EMS, active duty military, and veterans. All of them we consider heroes. They are thrilled to be there. And anyone in our community that comes up, they have the opportunity to meet them, to greet them, and to thank them. And that's exactly what they do. And it's a casual format. We have 4 moments of silence. And then the Marine Corps has taken it upon themselves to play taps at the last call, at the last moment of silence. Then we just have a message and a prayer.
Lori, where can folks find that petition if they would also like to sign it?
I have it posted on a Facebook group, 9/11 Remembrance, so they can find it there.
Okay, very good. Lori, thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for continuing this.
Yes.
Sometimes somebody has to have some direct connection to do something big. You didn't. You just had an American heart, and you decided, I want to do this in my backyard. And it is something that I know about Western New York, and if you live here, you know about it as well.
Yep.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah.